Time they take the court. Nuggets, Rockets, coming up next.
All I ever wanted was a black grand.
Greetings from, and for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Houston is, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
So the Houston starting 5. They've got Josh Okogie, Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for the Nuggets, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Johnson a screen on MP. Again, the miss by Murray.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
MP inside, defended by Murray. Here's MP. Again, Houston. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on MP. To halt the run. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
So it's Denver now, after Houston's 3-pointer on the other end. MP against Murray. Here's Johnson. No good there. Eason with some nice D. Houston leading by 7. MP scanning the floor. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 14.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jokic passes to Watson. Now Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got his second basket.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And
hey, buddy.
when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic,
Got fouled.
there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A.
Good
Widely
shot,
regarded as
baby.
the best player on the planet. Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
First one falls for him.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Watson. Strawler's checked in for Brown. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Smith. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Houston. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Hardaway. Okogie pulls down the board. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around to the middle. Here's MP. And Holmes pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The three, Smith. He's off on that one. MP getting it done for the Rockets. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Just need to break.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Good. That's terrible.
Murray against MP. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway from deep three-point land. And another miss by Denver. The Rockets lead by 15. MP outside. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 21 points in the game.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. Valanciunas, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Back to Okogie. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 18. The Nuggets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Van Vliet against Smith. Right side Murray. It's Najee, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Murray over MP. Murray, no good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Drops in the three.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smith, no good.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
MP, that one's good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. And another miss by Denver.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
A little mid-range shot is up. MP, that one's good. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, MP, he got that tweener working.
Now a timeout called by Denver. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
Oh my goodness. That's really Dan.
Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Cam Johnson comes in for Najee. Watson, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Christian Brown in for Smith. And then for Houston, Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Denver moving it around. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
MP no good.
Ew.
Outside Watson. Pass to Johnson. And here's Jokic. To get back on track. Offensive board. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Got a hand on it. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by Houston. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Yep, that one goes.
Bam!
MP's got 27 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hardaway against MP. Inside. Here's Jokic. Good D by Şengün.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
And so it's Houston up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Let me step forward, too. So I can have it.
Welcome,
What
everybody.
about all the wires
Before we
and
talk
stuff
about
like
the
that?
first half, a breakdown of the injury.
The Warriors not feeling the love. Losing Butler hurts. The fire he brings, the intensity he adds to your team, he's irreplaceable, guys.
And he's
And
so
I haven't
great
got
at
injured in the
closing
game
out
yet.
games. You wonder who they'll go to for the
Almost
last
did.
shot now.
Man,
And let's
dude,
move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group of the game for the Nuggets. From deep, Johnson. Oh, Denver gets it back.
They've shown their power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Watson. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. Murray against MP. Jokic with a screen on MP. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Watson. Outside Murray. On the wing, Brown fires the three, and again, Denver with a three.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Count that bucket.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Outside Brown. Johnson for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Brian, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. A different look for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Watson. And it's Smith in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Finney-Smith's checked in for Okogie. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Smith passes to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
MP outside.
Not bad.
Fires the three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Murray for 3. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And here's MP from outside. And Houston another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Murray for 3. Murray can't get that one to fall. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Smith with a screen on MP. Can they get it? The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. there have been two very different performances.
Stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
So the Rockets 5 now. Clint Capella out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, small forward. From behind the arc. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
MP against Murray. Outside Brown. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith passes to MP. Back to Smith. Down low. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Smith. MP's got 57 points. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Timeout called, the Rockets. 1:50 left to play in the 4th. And Houston making a change here. Tate's checked in. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. From deep, MP. And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Jokic outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He did not take that 3 at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only 1 game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Denver.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Murray's shot is good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Brown. Johnson finds Murray. No good on the triple. Now MP. Jacks up a 3. No good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.
Have a good day. Thank you. I'm going to take a little bit of break and charge up my stuff and get on Minecraft sometime this afternoon. Have a good day.